Okay, so next, Ozark. Because we haven't done Ozark yet, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how we felt about Ozark from the start up until now.
Yeah.
Talk about this latest series.
Touch base, touch a little piece, and then obviously this has been broken up into parts.
What's the synopsis?
So much you can do with Ozark, is it?
You can do a Bateman voice. You can do a Marty voice.
Can I? What's a Marty voice?
Super calm and this, that, and...
A financial advisor drags his family from Chicago to the Missouri Ozarks, where he must launder money to appease a drug boss.
Be fair, that was quite good, bro. That's the man be talking about like he's about to get shot and be calm with it.
Bro.
Be like, yeah, okay, well, if you're gonna shoot me, you better shoot me right.
Let me just start with that. That's my only slight about this show.
What, that he's just calm in every situation?
Waiting for it. Like, I'm like, bro, you not every single time.
He's a G, bro.
Wait, as I say that though, I also like that's it. I'm gonna put that to the side.
Yeah.
Let's give Jason Bateman his flowers.
Yeah, he's
let us give him his flowers, because he is, how can I say, top 3 in the category of playing themselves and managing to make that transcend into,
because he's the same in everything.
In everything,
in
everything from comedies to thrillers to a drama. Because he's
even funny in this. He's funny in this as well. Like,
it's not that.
He's funny though.
No, but it's not that he's funny. It's because he pulls that off in a comedy. So you kind of relate it to kind of like...
bruv. Man would be talking about Hitman and he'd be like, yeah, okay, should we just give him our address? Should we just let him come in and walk in?
But that's how he is in a comedy.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's funny though. He's still funny.
Yeah, but I get it, but I don't think it's that. I think he's just mastered... Like, Denzel's another person. We'll get into that later.
Mm-hmm.
But they've mastered being themselves, but managing to fit that into characters, but you're not really becoming a character, if that makes sense. You're still, like, I believe this is who Jason Bateman is. Yeah. Like, if you meet him, he'll still be super calm. When he's busting the joke, it will still be mad, sarcastic, and you get me. But, yeah, anyway, let's just give Jason Bateman his flowers, because
he's
he
really
is that
good
guy,
in this.
man. He's that guy.
Good in this.
He's that guy. How you feel about Ozark? How did it start for you?
I really liked it. A lot of people were saying that, it's the new Breaking Bad. It's better than Breaking Bad. It's that. I can't see that. I don't take it that high.
Did you binge this? 'Cause when it first came out, the first season,
I can't remember. But
I don't feel like it came out all at once.
I can't remember,
because I feel like that is why a lot of people say that they feel like the first 2 were a bit slow.
Can't remember.
But I don't recall Ozark coming out like all at once, like how it is now. Like the last 2 seasons. I don't recall it being like that.
I can't remember. But I do know that a lot of people was trying to put it up against Breaking Bad, and I think that does it a disservice, to be honest, because you're putting it up against creme de la creme, and it's...
but it's because of what it is, isn't it?
It's just a normal ninja. But to be fair, I like how the story has progressed. Definitely like how the story has progressed.
Best progressions. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people that thought it was a bit slow in the beginning, but there was enough there to intrigue you, and the way it ended on every season till now has been I need to see the next season.
The last season's ending was dope.
Every season
that was like, I can't even remember the first one and the second one, to be honest.
One of them's when what's her name shoots her husband. Kills her.
Oh snap! Yeah. That was good. No, she didn't shoot her husband. She didn't do her husband. She shot my man shot the Mexican. She did shoot her husband, but that wasn't the ending. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that is that one.
But you know what? And I'll never forget. My man goes, "You're fucked now. You're totally fucked." And he goes, "No, you're right." He goes, "If there's one things that Mexicans have a lot of, that's other Mexicans." Yeah. He said, "They'll send another. They'll send another." That was joke, bro. That was a shock. Do you know what? This has some wicked shock moments, bro. You're literally just watching and be like, "What?"
Let's keep it 100. That's what keeps it alive.
Yeah,
that's what keeps it alive. Like, it's
even with the brother last season, that was cold. Yeah, like that was cold.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that coming. I genuinely thought,
but you knew something had to happen.
Something had to happen.
You just didn't think that was gonna be it, and who done it was gonna be.
Yeah, that was cold. And you know what? Yeah. it only really gets confirmed this season who actually dealt with that, because I didn't know.
What? Who dealt with what?
Like, it doesn't. You don't. In the last season, it doesn't specifically tell
With
you.
the brother.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say that she did it.
It kind of does.
Yeah, but it doesn't specifically
It
say.
kinda does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Really?
It kind of does. You know that going into this. You do.
Do you like her character?
Oh yeah. Do I think she's a good or bad character? I'm still I like her because I like the way she plays a good person to dislike. Like, if you say you don't like a character, I'm guessing I know why. You're not talking about her acting, are you?
No.
Yeah,
no.
so you're talking about the character.
Her as
yeah, so I know why.
Yeah.
But I could probably agree with that. But at the same time, I like her because when I think about how she's gone from season 1 to now, it's like that has been a good
bit,
character development.
It's kind of similar to the whole, maybe that's to the Breaking Bad.
Well, I get the similarities.
Skylar.
I get the similarities.
But Skylar was worse for me. I don't know. I really hated her.
She was a dick.
Really hated Skylar.
She was a dick. At least she
at least I can never remember her name. I can never remember her name.
What is her name?
I can't remember. I never remember her name.
Damn it.
But at least she's kind of down for the cause. Like,
Yeah,
she's
that's what I'm
kind
saying.
of, and she's still down for Marty, even though she
Yeah,
did play
yeah.
out. But she's still down
She don't
for
give
my
him
man.
no-
But
no-
she
don't give him no cooking though.
no.
He ain't get, and you only realize that. I think in like first 20 minutes of the latest episode, like you realize, oh man, you ain't had no pussy for a while, man.
Yeah, it's peak for you.
She ain't giving him no pum pum. Can you beat in time? You can beat like that. Like if you're under pressure like that, like you can still beat though, right?
So
you need to beat
to get rid to.
Yeah, that's why they're so. That's why
release.
they can't take care of their kids. Can we talk about that? They're like some of the worst parents, man.
They're some of the worst kids. Well, my man is. But do you know what? Yeah.
No, but they're
I'll
the
be
bad
serious.
parents. Like, they're proper like the parents that we think they.
I don't think Marty's a bad parent. I think. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I think that they're too that way and that way. Whereas
I say
they
they're
have
bad.
to. They have to.
First of all, I'm not a parent, so who am I to say anything?
Yeah.
But I say this in terms of like the way the kids are allowed to be. That's why they're bad parents. Like they can just get away with murder and shit. Like, it's
Boy,
like,
do you know what? The older girl used to get away with murder, but I feel like it's taken a completely different level with this youth. I like even me, like I'm like I don't really hit my kids, yeah. Like we stopped hitting them, and I'm like, hit him, bruv. Like hit this youth. Like nah, hit him, bruv. Box him,
bro, he's only 14,
bruv.
cuz.
Box him, bruv.
That's
Like,
mad.
like that's it. This is typical. There's nothing left for you now. Like
But
punishments
But to
don't
hold a
work.
lash.
Punishments don't
But
work.
can you be like that in terms of like what you're doing? Well, it doesn't matter, innit? You're still the adult, right?
Listen, yeah, I'm a murderer. For first, like, I'm a murderer. So if there's anyone you don't want to fuck with, it's me.
That's what you're telling your kids?
Huh?
That's what you're telling your kids?
He already knows I'm a murderer. He fully knows. He knows who I murdered too. How about that?
Yeah, but you don't mind.
He knows. Okay, he will do when it's murdering his ass. Pause.
I just think, yeah, that was a bit wild. Don't do that neither afterwards. Yeah, I just think the kids are a bit wild. It's a bit wild. But
You could tell he's never been slapped.
never been slapped.
Never been slapped. He's never had really no discipline.
Yeah,
Like, right, no tea for you for a day.
a day.
That's it.
That's
That's it. That's like it. But like, oh my God, Marty, that's a bit
harsh.
harsh, Marty.
Yeah, them kids get away with.
Wow, crazy blood. They should do a Black Ozark family.
No, they shouldn't.
They wouldn't have made it this far anyway.
It would be a hood film.
They would have tried to dully the Mexican.
I would have tried to launder money, like open a barber shop or sell teas and that.
It'd be like, yeah, you go launder my money in the Ozarks. The what? The what? The what? The Ozarks? Like, yeah, I mean, sticking out like a sore thumb.
It's so real though. You couldn't pattern up. Like a black guy couldn't pattern up.
In the Ozarks. No,
Wild.
that's it.
What did you think of the first part? Or what do you think of the first? Like,
Yeah.
without giving away nothing, how do you feel of where it started and where you think it's going?
I think it started well. I do like the additions.
Like the new character sort of
I
thing.
like the additions, particularly one. I do like him,
I
but
don't in terms because I know it's ending soon, but yeah, cool.
yeah, but the only thing is, I'm just like, that's very convenient. Like, it's super convenient that we've got this person here now.
It
This,
makes sense though.
not really,
it
not
kinda
really,
does.
because you've had you've had 3 whole seasons.
But it's never been the same guy all the time, so it kind of makes sense.
What
But
do you
that's
mean it's never been the same? It has been the same main bad guy.
well, yeah, but
And now
no.
all of a sudden,
Not focus point though. He wasn't always the focus
yeah,
point.
but he's always the guy. And now you've
Yeah, but it makes sense.
nah, it don't. Like, it just
I feel like
it's
it
just
does.
it's just
I just
convenient.
don't feel like it does because it's ending.
even
So it's like you
even
didn't
when
need to.
even the first conversation between them two was like, who's in charge here? Like, who's
Yeah, their conversations are a bit off in terms of sometimes it's like he's getting sunned and sometimes
Yeah.
it's like, are you shook? Like, so it's a bit. But yeah, I'm not really totally thrown off. Like, they gotta end it. Like, things like that I'm not too harsh on because the realness is you gotta end it. You gotta start summing this shit up. You hear me? So but yeah, I like the additional.
I really like Ruth in this one. You missed the scene that I'm talking about as well. I
They ain't need to know that.
no. Oh yeah, true. Well, they do now, so they do now.
But it's cool. We I didn't see the last 20 minutes of this first part.
But you watched the.
But
the
yeah,
main-
I'm on the last episode.
the last scene with Ruth proper, like, that was like, oh
Ruth.
shit.
You know what I was meant to do and I didn't? I want to check out Ruth, like, you know.
What she really looks
I
like.
want to see a normal picture. I've seen it before, but not for a while. And it's like
No.
every time I watch her, it's like you are so zoned into this character.
yeah.
I cannot imagine you looking any other way. And I remember I did come across a picture one time, but if I'm honest, I don't really remember. So I was like, when I was watching this one, I was like, I need to check that picture out again.
No,
'cause-
she does look different.
Yeah, well, you know she don't look like that. Well, I would assume she don't.
Yeah, she definitely don't look like that.
But she's a dope character.
She's a sick character.
You see in things like this. Have you seen Ruth in anything else? Have you seen her character?
Yeah, there is one thing that I see her in, but I can't
I
remember
think
what
I
it
have,
is.
but you haven't seen enough considering how dope her character is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that begs me to ask the question: do you think sometimes these actors sign things where they can't really do too much to then spoil the character that they have in a certain show? Do you think they get paid that kind of money sometimes, like an NDA sort of kind of thing? Do you think they get?
Maybe.
Because I'm like, those are the I bet you when this finishes,
There's
you
going
start
to be
seeing
bare
that
of her character.
and if it does, then I feel like my point's more on target to what I'm thinking.
Maybe it's just the case of that you can't really have that character because they're going to relate it back straight away. It's just be like,
No,
oh,
but she
that's-
can play anything else, and like she can play a cheerleader in another film. But I'm saying when you see that now, that then ruins her character as Ruth to some.
Oh,
in
I
Ozark.
understand what you mean.
So it's like, do they sometimes sign a little something where it's like, you know what, you're contracted to do this for X, Y amount of time, and then when this is a wrap, boom, 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 you can do this, but only if you're gonna play a certain kind of part that keeps this kind of like. Because I'm like, there's certain actors sometimes you see like a Ruth where I'm like, I'm expecting her to see her in some films, like some sci-fis, whatever, because like she done due diligence on this for you to scout her and say, now, you know, I would like her to play another part because she plays this part so well. So yeah,
I reckon a lot
was
of,
long-winded.
well, to be fair, I reckon a lot of it's to do with time, probably as well.
Ozark's been out for time though.
No, but I'm saying like she's probably working a lot on Ozark. She's probably doing a lot of time on Ozark. Where would you rate this in series?
This is one of my favorite ones, but it's hard for me to rank it because it doesn't have enough for me.
So when we're talking about,
I can't put it up there with, like, put it like this. It's not going on top of things like Sons of Anarchy.
I was just about to say Sons of
Homeland.
Anarchy.
It's not going on top of Breaking Bad. Like, it's not
Walking
even going
Dead.
on top of things. Yeah, I've had too many moments with Walking Dead. I can't do that to Walking Dead.
the latest season of Walking Dead
can't
is
do
cold.
that
I
to
can't
Walking
lie.
I've had too many moments. But Ozark is a top show, but it's hard because it's like it's 4 seasons. I'm with people when they felt like the first 2 was a bit slow, but it was a good build up. But if I'm honest, also, like, just to get into my point, I like this, like the way they're going with it. And I'm hoping the second part is going to be a bit more. But I do just want them to just switch up a gear, just a little piece as we come to the end. And it still has the shock factors.
That's what
and it's still working.
I think with Ozark, it kind of goes here. With a lot of series, so with Breaking Bad, it went like this. So it went like this.
Yeah.
With Ozark, it goes like this.
Yeah.
Like that. It's like raw. Like man just be sitting down watching, drinking his cereal, and then the whole of the fucking
cereal. Look what man be doing watching Ozark.
Drink his little cereal milk. yeah, drink his little cereal milk. And the next thing you just see a grenade go in, but be like, what? Plop. And you see man's arms fly off and this time. Like,
nah,
what the hell?
Not even that. It's Darlene.
Yeah,
Darlene be doing
shut off man's
wild
dick. Shut off man's dick. This bro,
bro,
my
she's
days.
lethal with the shotty, bro.
Bro, like Darlene, give me the
Put the damn shotty down,
fuck's
Darlene.
sake, Darlene.
Darlene's
Again.
trying to take out every blood.
Jesus.
Like,
with
and
her?
she says it so casually, does it so casually. Like, bro, Darlene is wild with the shotty.
That's like, and you bitch, you better not. Just like, doof. Nah, Jesus. Again, Darlene?
Yo. She's a good character as well.
She's a good character, but she's killing people like they aren't police around.
It's a joke thing. And just leaving them there.
What the fuck? She kills so many. But I think she's on like 5 body counts and a penis.
Yeah. No, she's wilding. But that's what I want. I just, like, it does that exactly. But you can't end like that, bro. You can't end like that. You can't end like that. And it just, me. It's got a crescendo. You get me? It's got a crescendo.
Well, we'll see. I don't even know when the next season's coming back. It must be like,
I hope they don't like give us an October date. That would be wild.
why? How long do you think it's gonna be? But
Come
soon.
on, bro. It's January.
Nah,
I gotta wait till October to watch part 2.
It ain't gonna be soon. It's gotta be.
Bro,
it might even be next year.
What? Bro, if this next year, then what's going on there? What are we doing there?
Might be next
What are we
year.
talking about? What are we doing?
Might be next year, bro.
Nah, it's not next year. Don't be silly.
Episode 150.
Nah, we're gonna check that. It's not next year. That's silly.
Okay, so Ozark, watch it or not?
Oh, just like that. We've been longing out.
Yeah, we have.
It's a definite watch it, man.
Yeah.
Ozark's a top show. I just don't know where I can place it. I gotta wait for it to finish. If Ozark give me another 7 and it crescendos and it's lit, this will go so fast up the ranks, it'll be unbelievable.
Is that what you reckon?
That's what I reckon. But if it doesn't, then it's good. It's really good.
Series,
it's really
good.
good.
It's not a.
But it's not a top 5.
Yeah.
It might make a 10 in a top 10, but doubtful.
I don't think it's ever going to make a top 5.
Nah,
regardless of what
it would never
happens.
make a top 5.
Nah.